Hello everyone. So we have this particular Adidas sales database. So in this video, I will show you how we can use just Power Query and break down this table, or we can say we can normalize this table into fact table and dimension tables, and then we can create a star schema from there. So let's first load this data into Power BI. So here's this data set. Okay, so we already have a table here. So let's transform this data. Okay, let's change the name to sales table, something like sales only. Now, our aim is to break down this table into multiple small dimension tables, and this table will become a fact table where we'll have price per unit, unit sold, total sold, operating profit. That kind of facts will be there in this table. So let's try breaking down this. So first we'll duplicate this table. So now here we can see we have retailer and retailer ID. So just select both the columns. Then on right click, we can see we have an option of remove other columns. So we'll click on this. So other columns will get removed. Now these two columns are selected. We'll again do the right click and then we'll remove the duplicates. So now we have this table now. So here we have retailer ID and retailer. So we can name this table as retailer dim or retailer dimension table. Now we can go back to sales table. Now we don't need this column, so we can delete this column. You can just remove. Now another thing is we can do is regarding this product column. So let's first duplicate the query again. Now here the problem we can see we don't have any product ID, we just have product. So just select the product and again remove other columns. Then again we'll do the right click and we'll remove the duplicates. Now we have these products. Now we'll go to the add column and we'll add an index column. So here we are creating a product ID column itself. Product ID. So now this is our product ID column and product. So we can name this table as product dim. Now let's go back to the sales table again. Now the problem is here we have product only. So let's go to the home. Now we have to merge queries. So we have the product column here and we'll merge it with the product dimension. We'll do this. Okay. Now we just need product ID here. So we'll select only product ID. Let's make the name proper product ID. Now let's move the column near to product And now we can remove this product column also. Let's remove the product column. Now, another thing we can do is we can see a hierarchy here, region, then state, then city. So what we'll do, we'll again duplicate the main query. Now we'll select these three columns and we'll again do the remove other columns. Now let's select all the three columns, then do the remove duplicates. Now we'll again add an index column here. So this can be region ID. Let's move the column. Okay, so now we can something like location dim, and here let's change the name to location ID. Now let's go to the sales table again. We'll again go to the home. We again have to merge queries. This time, while merging queries, we'll have to select all the three columns and then we'll go to the location name. We'll select these three columns also. Now, from here, we need location ID only. Let's do this. Let's correct the name, location ID. Now let's so now we can remove these three columns. Remove columns. Okay, so now it's mostly done, but let's do one more thing. Let's try to normalize this column also, sales method. So now we'll again duplicate the query. This time we have this sales method. So we'll remove other columns. We'll remove the duplicates. Now again we'll add an index column here. Let's change the name to sales method ID. Sales method name. Now again we have to merge it in the first. So let's again go to the home. Again we'll do the merge queries. We'll select the sales method dimension, and this. Now we'll do OK. Now from here also we just need sales method ID. Now let's correct the name. Now let's check it here. Now we can remove this column also. Remove. Okay. So now we have this one fact table, and also we have retailer dimension, product ID, location dimension, and other dimension tables also. So let's do the close and apply. Okay, so we have all the tables loaded. Let's go to the dimension table, sorry, data modeling. So now here we can see it is already connected. I think only one thing is not connected. Let's connect the retailer ID also. Okay, this will be okay. So now we are able to make a star schema here where we have a central fact table and it is surrounded by dimension tables. So in this way, while using Power Query, we can create or we can break down the table. We can do the normalization. And also, if we look into this image, let's try to understand what is the normalization. So in simple words, normalization means we are splitting the data into multiple related tables and we are reducing the data duplication over there. And then in the data model, we are establishing a relationship with the tables. So while doing this, it is very easy to manage. Even while writing DAX, it is easy to understand. While at the starting, we had a denormalized table over there. So it's a big table and we don't have to do any kind of join or anything. But for specifically in the Power BI, we do prefer the star schema. So if we look into the another image, so we'll always prefer the star schema because we have a center fact table and it is surrounded by the dimension table. So it's always easy to use the DAX over there and the performance is also very good over there and it's simple to understand. So thanks for watching this.